Hi, this is Kathy from Virtually Strings. Today's question is my child ready to play? This is not really an easy question to answer, and that's simply because each child is different. We actually have to sit down with the child and just do an evaluation with them to be able to determine whether they're actually ready to play or not. Some of the things we look for is focus and attention. Are they able to focus on what the task is? Are they paying attention to what the teacher is saying? Another thing is we also look for is interest. Do they show interest in the instrument, or are they more like, I don't want to play this instrument, let me just go run and play? Those are three things, especially for younger kids. A rule of thumb is basically if they're 4 years of age to about first grade, they may be ready, they may not be ready. And that's the group that we really kind of pay a little bit more attention to and say, hey, we may need to wait a little bit, or we may need to just go ahead and start them off and let's just see what they do. Sometimes a child may be ready right away, sometimes they're not ready for about a year or two, sometimes it's a few months. It really just depends on the level of maturity of the child. When they're about second or third grade, a lot of times they are actually mature enough that they can actually sit down and play an instrument. So it really just kind of depends on the child. One group I generally try to shy away from is the 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds, because right there generally they don't really have that much attention and focus that they can devote right there because their brains are still developing. However, that doesn't mean there's not some that can actually sit there for 30 minutes out of whack. It just means that the chances are that a child of 2 years of age or 3 years of age can sit there, play an instrument and focus for 30 minutes is not as great as, say, somebody who's 4 years old and 5 years old. Basically, a year really can make a difference in the level of a child. So hopefully that answers that particular question. Have a great day.